Alright, so I know I look crazy. I wanted to show you something. A quick foundation, prepping skin before foundation, actually. So if you can see, I have different colors on my face. I have a green. Green cancels out redness. So if you have any red spots, discoloration, pimple scarring, pimples, you want green because it completely cancels it out, so you cannot see it. If you have dark circles, if you have bags, honey, like I do, orange or a peachy color, depending on how bad the bags are. If you have like just a little bit of baggage, do like more of a peachy color. But if you have bags like I do, I go in with the orange, and I put that all under my eye and in the corner because that's where it's the darkest. And then you just take a wet beauty blender. I've already done this, so I'm not going to do it again. And just work it into the skin. Don't overwork it because you don't want the product to come off. You still want it to do what it's supposed to do. And then you can go in right with your foundation. Hold on. Coffee break. You go right over it with your foundation. You'll never be able to see those colors, but it will make your skin look even more flawless. Before I started doing all of this, because I didn't know that I wasn't going to make a video. I use two primers. I use a pore filling primer and a gripping primer. The pore filling primer I put on in my T-zone, just not up here and here, but this is what is your T-zone. I put it here because I've got a lot of big pores, so I want to fill those. Then when that dries a little bit, I go over it with a gripping primer because it attaches to, I'm so sorry, it attaches to your foundation and it makes it last all day. And if you have a problem like I do with your makeup just freaking melting off because your body's always like at 1,000 degrees and you have oily skin, it really does help. So I'm going to put on my foundation really quick. I always put it on, I'm using Juvia's Place today because their foundation is fabulous. I use them. I have a lot of foundations, but here lately, I've really been going for the full coverage. So I've been using Juvia's Place, and I've been using Milani's 2-in-1, what is it called? Hold on. 2-in-1 foundation and concealer. That one's really good. I do have some other ones. I've tried the LA Girls Truly Matte. It's good. It's a good coverage. I just didn't get the right color. I could probably use it in the wintertime when I lose all of my color and I'm pasty white again. And I've got the NARS All Day Luminous Weightless Foundation. It's good. I love NARS. I'm getting your Truly Matte foundation that you just came out with. I like the luminous. I'm not a dewy kind of person. I like for my skin to look very matte, dramatic. That's what I like. Go figure, dramatic, huh? But anyways, I'm gonna go in and show you. That's probably too much. Juvia's Place is so covering. You really, really don't need a lot. But I want to make sure I get all of this big ass forehead of mine. So just one squeeze is really more than enough. I mean, this will do your whole face, your neck, your ears. And remember, you definitely want to blend out and down because you don't want to be two-toned. You don't want lines. No lines. And take your damp beauty blender. Make sure you damp it, get all the water out of it because it's so much easier to work with. And see the difference? This one's not damp. This one is damp. And see, this one's hard. You don't want to bounce. Jesus, I think I'm losing my voice. You don't want to bounce that on your face because that's going to be hard and it's going to irritate the skin. So you just go in and you start bouncing away. So I am going to be making a full face tutorial this weekend. I am getting my ring light because I've been told that my face looks very dark. And it's not showing my colors very well. So my mom, my wonderful mom, she went on the look for a, because I work at home and I work all day, so I never really get to leave the house, because by the time I'm off work, I'm tired and I don't want to do anything. So my wonderful mom has been on the lookout for me the ring light, and she found me one, and she got a really good deal on it. It was like 15 bucks, brand new in a box. We bargain shop around here. Ain't nothing wrong with that. And I'm so glad too, because it has a phone stand, so I'll actually be able to get my phone closer to me, so you guys can see. And I think I can hook one of my tablets up to it as well, and like use it as a monitor, so I can see better than on this tiny ass screen. Oh, these that I used, just to let you know, they are from LA Colors. I go through these so quick because they're actually really, really good. Get them from the Dollar General for like $3. Don't spend more money if you don't have to. Of course you can splurge, it's your money, but I'm going to tell you right now, I have not found that the more you spend on something, the better the quality. Because I did not buy this. It was given to me, but I don't know how much it was. It's like $55 before tax. It's a wonderful palette. The colors are amazing. But you know what? So is this palette. This palette was $8 from Big Lots. They do the same thing. Some of them are better than others, don't get me wrong. Some of them have less fallout, the colors are brighter, blah, 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 what have you. But if you don't have to spend more money, don't. But there are some items you could splurge on. That's totally fine. And if you can't find a dupe for it, then splurge. So now I'm going in with my concealer, the one that I do under my eyes as well, to brighten. But you see how the redness, the bags, everything is gone? Now you just go in with your concealer to brighten that area and to brighten wherever you want to brighten. So today let's brighten right here, and right here. And you can also brighten down your nose. I usually don't do anything with my nose just because it's really big nose. There's nothing really you can do for it. So I usually just leave it alone. But today I think I might actually try to do something with it. Who knows? It probably won't work anyways. Alright, and then you have brightened and lifted up those tired eyes. And you're ready for your next step. Gonna make another video.